Hey everybody, this is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. As many of you are probably already aware, Sam Dubose was shot and killed by a University of Cincinnati police officer. The officer was off campus at the time of the incident, but this is well within the rights of university police to patrol off campus. For all intents and purposes, they are full-fledged officers. But today, video has been released showing city officials' opinions regarding the video captured by Tensing's Bodycam. Now, this video has not been released, and that's part of the thing I want to talk about today. Now, I'm going to let this video speak for itself. It really needs no narration. The video has been edited for time constraints.
It's not good. The video's not good.
My reaction is that it's not a good situation.
It is just a major piece of evidence.
I just hope that the right thing continues to be done in this investigation and that we're able to move forward from this and allow this to be a moment of learning and teaching for our city.
It's a tragic situation. Someone has died that did not necessarily need to die.
As Harry Black said, you know, it's bad when anyone dies, and we just have to sort out what the facts are, if it was justified, if it was not. And if it's not, we have to decide, you know, what we would present to a grand jury in terms of charges. Whether it's for the cop, whether it's for the person who was shot, we are trying to deliver it as rapidly as possible. And it's just not helpful to demand release of certain pieces of evidence before we're done.
Now, as you can see, the individuals that have seen the video are in basic agreement that the video doesn't shed a positive light on the situation. But if you notice at the end of the video, Joe Dieter, the city's prosecutor, says he's not going to release the evidence because he wants to make sure that the investigation is done properly. But is that entirely accurate? Is the prosecution really worried about the evidence that probably shows Tensing as a murderer? I think not. And I think you'll agree once you watch this clip. Here you go.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Officer Tensing, UC Police. Do you have a license on you, sir?
No, sir.
Where's it at?
I left it at home.
Okay. Do you have a valid driver's license, though?
No, sir.
You don't have a license at all? Okay.
This traffic stop starts because the side mirror of this car is gone, but the driver says his license is suspended, and he left it at home. Watch what Officer Ray Tensing does next.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Is your car shut off? Go and shut your car off for me, okay?
He opens the door.
I'm just going to detain you right now, okay, since you don't have any license on you or can't ID who you are. Go ahead and face her for a second, and just interlace your hands on top of your head for me. And go ahead and give me your left hand.
Tensing cuffs the driver while he's still seated. Former Cincinnati Police Sergeant Mike Gardner says that's legal and smart.
Yeah, I would say it's unpredictable. I think it's a good tactic because what we like to teach is principles, keep them off balance.
Is that dangerous for the officer?
Well, again, having everything for the officer is dangerous. Just putting on the uniform is dangerous.
So we can see a clear double standard here. Joe Dieter and the police have no problem releasing footage portraying the officer in the best possible light. But when it comes to the one piece of evidence that will prove innocence or guilt, they're being as quiet about it as they can. Now, this silence is stirring anger in the people of Cincinnati, and rightfully so. People should be allowed to know what's going on when a government official takes the life of one of their own. The government needs to be as transparent as possible. Since they are not, it's going to lead to riots in the long run. The video should have been released immediately, and the officer should have been arrested immediately, pending the outcome of the investigation. Why? Because any one of us would have been held to the same standard. I mean, think about it for a moment. If that video clearly proves that Dubose was shot without obvious reason for the officer to be scared, as he claims that Sam Dubose was dragging him with his vehicle, so if it doesn't show that, and the police didn't arrest the officer and also just withheld the evidence, doesn't that sound like some kind of criminal action to you? It does to me. I understand the need to withhold some things from the public, but this, a publicly recorded and a publicly owned video that can prove or disprove the murder of an unarmed man, and we have no right to that? Now, if that's the case, then police really are nothing more than a mafia-like organization. And just like the mafia, they'll need to be put down. We cannot allow our country to continue in this direction. We're better than this. So do your part, share this video, get the word out, because these criminals have got to be stopped. And I'm not talking about the person driving the car. This is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. Peace out.